Alright. Ow, fuck, that was the wrong movement to make. Ladies and gentlemen, do not slam your knee into the underside of your desk, because that is deeply uncomfortable. I was going to say, before my own body's rapid and uncontrolled movements resulted in my own personal damage and pain, that we have got potentially one more stream of Othercide. I was thinking about it after the end of last stream. I don't know how long it's going to take to get through this recollection, but once we get to the final boss, assuming I don't lose again, that could be it. And it is Friday, so we have from 5 to 8, but if we get to the final boss before 8, then we've just got to keep going. Because I can't stop streaming if I'm in the final boss. And last time we fought the final boss, it was like an hour 20 of just experimenting. And that was... So, you know, half of last stream was experimenting with boss strategy. So I'd expect that fighting the boss again with a new strategy is also going to take an hour, hour and a half. So if we make it to the boss before 8, like appreciably before 8, maybe we just go for it. I have several games that I am thinking about playing after this. I will leave it to be in the background up until I actually post a decision in Mastodon, and then leave a poll, and then no one votes on it, and then make a decision by myself, because that's how that works. That is how that has worked up to this point. Anyways, let's go ahead and end off stream music so we can get the actual game music. One more day in the colorblind Othercide. It is funny considering that, you know, if you play this game only has 3 colors. Or, I guess, 4 colors, maybe 5, because if you're in the normal vision mode, then it's just grayscale and red. But if you're in colorblind mode, it's all yellow, and if you're in the right screen, like with the backstab screens, those appear weirdly green. So you could maybe squeeze out a 5th color, but... Where was I going with this? I completely lost track of what I was saying.
Our daughters ache to battle the next nightmare.
Our daughters ache to battle the next nightmare.
What do we got? Ritual and Hunt. Obviously, we're going to take the lowest level daughters into the Ritual because they'll have more experience. That will be... I don't want to take 2 shield bearers. That is a losing gambit. We're going to take this comp. This should be fine. We have enough damage with Candide to get this done. I have been thinking about this game and how
Farewell, daughters.
it seems like a lot of people dropped it. I have been having experience in this game similar to when I first played Dark Souls 1.
Created by suffering.
In that, it is very difficult, it is mechanically complex, and if you fuck up, that's just kind of it for you. It's been very entertaining. Candide, I am going to have you move towards the larva, and then you're going to kill it next turn, and then prep to kill the Plague Guard. That, actually... Oh, you're going to be able to do wondrous things next turn. Lost Soul goes. Cast Salvation. Salvation shouldn't be proccing very quickly. Let's wait for everything to happen. What do we got? Salvation is turn 416. That'll be fine. So, you need to die. No, don't use Mo. Use Stealing. You can't exactly move, but you can use Deadly Dance, and that'll get you to move That'll get you to deal damage to the Plague Guard next turn. Don't really understand what's going on with all of the enemies this round. You're probably going to be able to at least... I was going to say at least damage that enemy, but evidently you'll be able to do quite a bit more than that. Moving 54 doesn't get me a shot. I guess I just take max movement. Oh, Candide, you're gonna...
I revel in her strength.
You're gonna go ahead and make a mess out of everything.
What new horrors must we face?
Grand.
A bitter victory.
Desire. Giant Leap will get you to move a little bit more efficiently. And then... I guess we have the same max movement regardless. Birch. You're going to be in a situation where you're going to need to take out lots of random bullshit. Candide, you are going to be directly in front of the boss dealing damage.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
Yes, 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 yes. Everyone do the things that you're doing. Now, if I giant leap behind the boss, does that damage Candide? No. Good to know. Backstab. Force you to face me. Grand. How much health does the boss have? 3,500? Let's be careful, just in case.
My fears.
Boss is flanked. Candide just finishes it next turn. That's gonna be how this works out. See?
Tread them down.
Look at that. You couldn't really see anything because the angle is bad, that backstab, but Candide's neck thing was like green instead of yellow.
His creed promises strength.
Level
No
up
matter
and a
what,
trait.
We will find our own.
What do we get on Candide? AP plus 10, that is great. Now we get to go into Hunt, who we're taking. Second shield bearer, and then the two lowest in our party are Miracle and True. We'll take Miracle and True so that they're getting some experience out of this.
Farewell, daughters.
Well, that's obviously the reason I'm doing this in the first place, but I meant that they're... You know what? I didn't have a fully formatted thought. We'll just ignore whatever I was trying to say for the moment.
Created by suffering.
Uh-huh. We have a worm up there. We have an infected down there. Miracle, you're not going to be able to get in range of that thing. I guess we'll just have everyone take a corner. Ish. I would like for you to not get hit. There. I don't think the infected is gonna hit with range destruction from there. And indeed, I was correct. I didn't move far enough to hit the worm. Whatever, worm will move towards Felicity, and then I won't have to worry about it. True. You get to take max movement to do fun things. I think you can just... Yep.
Flawless.
Didn't even have a chance. Okay, Miracle, you're gonna need to give True haste so that she doesn't die. Or rather, so that she doesn't take damage. We're gonna move you back up a little bit. True, same deal with you. Felicity? 2 onto the worm to take it out.
Her strength inspires me.
Alright. Uh-oh. I should have paid attention to what was spawning. Okay, we're fine. Okay, good.
Another terror to haunt us.
Don't understand why I can't use lightning. Oh, it's because it's too far away. That'll do it.
Striking.
That's fine. We can do a little bit of repositioning.
Memories once locked away from us.
Big worm guy's gonna spawn. And then move.
Right at your peril.
And then Felicity should just be able to secure the kill. Good.
A bitter victory.
Slowly but surely.
His blind
Shield Bearer
faith,
gets a trait.
his
Not the
creed
shit one,
promises
please.
strength. No matter what, we will find our own.
Oh! Damage plus 30. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. I mean, a shield bearer that can do damage? That doesn't have minus
A new
50%
challenge beckons.
armor? Okay, what do we got? 2 impossible hunts. I sincerely doubt that. Let's see. We have one that's 3 and then one that's 4. Let's take as many of our lower XP daughters in as we can. Who's gonna go this time? Miracle. You didn't get to do anything. Threats Hunter. That's not particularly threatening.
Farewell, daughters.
Granted, this is Era 2, so nothing here is going to be particularly challenging yet. Where I think we'll really start taking damage is
Joy
probably
will walk these streets
Era
again.
3. Now, I just need to remember that the boss actually has to move first, so as long as I can move up, I can actually force the hunters to come to me to an extent. I can move there, I just think doing so would be a terrible idea. And Wrathful Rain will get me around that corner more efficiently. There we go, that's fine. You're going to use Protect the Shadows, and then are you going to run away? No, you're just going to do nothing. Well, this is a good time to put you right next to Candide so that Candide can clean you up. Obviously, you move towards one, you move towards the other. Desire, you can probably hit that thing with a giant leap. Indeed you can. And then let's reduce its armor, and that's about all we can do from this point. Birch. You can move up and shoot so that Miracle can go and support Candide.
Memories once locked
Maybe.
away from us.
Let's see. Wrathful Rain gets us over here versus normal movement, which costs 40, so let's do that. Now, can we get into a position where we can shoot? Yes, we can. So we're flanked here. That's not going to kill, but does enough damage to be worthwhile. Candide, you have enough in you for a stealing, which I don't think will kill. You can hit a mow and then a reaping. Maybe I just have you burst. Infected doesn't have any armor. Technically steal more armor from the hunter if I use reaping. Yeah, let's just do it this way. Actually, wait. I can use reaping and mow. Right, because you got the bonus 10% bonus 10 AP. You can do that now. So now I can do this.
No mercy.
Fantastic. Now we're all kind of weirdly spread out. That's fine.
His power stronger.
Every individual one of our daughters has the ability to face tank. We'll just stay awkwardly in a row like this and we'll be fine. Candide, throw on a deadly dance because it's funny.
It will reap
Don't know why you're going in that direction, but okay. And hit it with a giant leap. And then a lunge. Grant.
Impressive.
Birch, you stay right there. I somewhat regret giving
Memories
Candy Deadly
once
Dance
locked
now.
Away from us.
Miracle. Another Deadly Dance. Let's see what and where is spawning.
They want to trap us here.
Up in the corner. That is not the last thing that's going to spawn. No. You just move back towards the center-ish. Birch. You're the one here that needs kills. So we're going to take max movement with you. Candide, I'm going to intentionally move you up here just in case something up here spawns. Miracle, you're going to use Spirit Haste on Birch to get her ahead. And that's what you're doing.
Stand back or be caught in regret.
Okay, now we can move up. Shoot.
Her strength inspires
Move up a little bit more
me.
and prepare. Desire, you're still doing nothing. Candide, throw on a Deadly Dance. I probably didn't need to do that, but whatever. Miracle, also do nothing.
What new horrors must we face?
Alright. Not exactly where they needed to be, but that works. Good.
I revel in her strength.
Just move up here to support in the case that something weird happens. Candide, I kind of want you to run away just in case these things accidentally... Oh no, that's not going to happen. Let's move you closer to Birch so that she can more easily put shots on the enemy. Miracle, you do nothing.
Flesh is its canvas.
Alright. Out. Shot on that guy.
Flawless.
Now I
Memories. once
would say I
locked
burst to
away
kill that
from
guy,
us.
but I'm not sure I can. Yeah, I can't. It's close, but I can't. So we'll do it this way. Desire, you do nothing. Candide, you also do nothing. Miracle, you Spirit Haste Birch. Now she's in front. Now we just cycle doing nothing until we get to Birch. Cool.
Come into my arms and repent.
I don't know, I think coming into your arms is a wicked way. Creepy ass pervert deacon.
His blind faith won't shackle my
Ooh.
daughters.
Candide getting another trait. Same with Miracle. What do we got going
His
on
creed
here?
promises strength. No matter what, we will find our
Hey,
own.
Candide. Ooh, more damage. Capital. Miracle, leader. All adjacent allies gain 40% damage. So, you know, hypothetically, if I just keep my two Soul Slingers together at the very end, or my three Soul Slingers, Leader gives me a very valid reason to have 3 Soul Slingers and keep them moving together constantly. Because if, at the very least, Modesty and Birch are capable of doing additional 40% damage, that will have the boss crying its eyes out very quickly. Now for you, here is team that's going in. Carapace, Infected Scav. Yeah, this is an okay team.
Farewell, daughters.
Farewell is 2 words. I just noticed that. What do we got going on here? Felicity, you are already being slotted to deal with these 2, so that's going to be what happens. Prefer for them to be forced to take their max movement in order to get to you, so let's move right there. Now everything else gets to move a little bit. Felicity, I'm going to elect that you not move. True. I would love for you to be able to get over and deal with that infected sooner rather than later. But I think that's what we're gonna have you do. If at all possible. Ghost Strike hits 6 units away, so you need to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need to be here. There's a problem with that. I think the best you're going to be able to do is move behind these rocks and then prep. Modesty, you're going to have to be taking a disproportionately large amount of the heat off of everything.
How foolish my fears.
Now, you're going to move.
Once
You're going to
locked
move.
away from us.
You're going to move afterwards. When are you moving? Okay, so it would behoove me to move Modesty a little closer to be in range when her next turn starts. Protective Shadows, yes, I know. You run up on Felicity because that's what you do. You run up on Modesty, she will have shots available. Now, Felicity. You can lunge to kill. Actually, does your slam do enough damage? Your slam absolutely does enough damage.
Only a devil would block out
What a way to go.
sacrament. With those legs.
Stop being creepy. We've been over this.
Memories once locked away
Let's
from
see.
us.
Move over 1. Go strike. Where are you in the initiative? You're over there? Okay. Go strike him.
Impressive.
Sidestep over to the side. And then move over to be close enough to do some fun things.
Memories once locked away from
Modesty, you clean up everything down here. Like it's your job, which it is. It is in fact your job to deal with all of these guys. That's why I put you down here.
Memories once locked
Felicity?
away from us.
You do that. Your job is done. True.
I revel in her strength.
Enjoy. Now that's what we got going.
Impressive.
Move Modesty a little further down, just to really hammer home that we aren't taking shit from nobody.
What horrors must we face?
Okay, it would appear that everything that is spawning down at the bottom. But let's move as far as we can to support on the offset the Modesty can't do anything. Which is unlikely, but always good to check. Uh-huh, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. True, looks like you're going to be getting the first pickings.
No more false prophets.
Felicity, I guess you're gonna get to finish off.
Memories once locked away from us.
Did I accidentally burst with modesty, or is their initiative bonus or initiative boost just that high?
His blind faith won't
Didn't get a
shackle
level
my
up, but
daughter.
Felicity's very close. Next day. Uh-huh. 3 synapses. What do we got? Hunt, rescue, penance. We are definitely going to want to do the penance. What are we going to... Who are we going to take? Birch? Yes. Then our other lower levels are Candide and Desire. So we're going to take those two. I'm going to have to compare to see how much experience they get from this penance mission as opposed to the rescue mission, because I think with the rescue mission they can technically get more experience with all of the additional enemy spawns, but I don't know. Alright, Candide, you are in a weird position. But a position where you can do things nonetheless. That's weird. I'm okay with everyone getting in range of Desire, apart from the fact that they just did that. That's annoying. Okay, all 3 of those guys are lined up. I can move to this position. These 2 guys haven't moved yet, so I can Deadly Dance. Now everything will start getting in range of Candide. Which is fine. This Candide is always able to do hot girl shit. Right. I have... one... How much was my range, actually? I can never remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically 5. So I need to move up 2. Then I can giant leap.
Her strength inspires me.
2 kills. That's good. And we can get a little bit closer to the larva to hopefully kill it before it can do anything annoying. Birch. I'm sorry to say, but there's a high likelihood that you're going to end up having to fight the hunter. So let's see. We can Wrathful Rain to get over here, which normally costs 34, so it makes more sense to just use max movement. And that's what you got in you. Now Candide is gone.
Shatter them.
Never mind, Candide is not gone. Candide is going to be gone now.
Victory.
Alright, Desire, you're going to take a giant leap to hit this guy. And then clean up with a lunge. No, just a slam. That's faster.
No more false prophets.
Birch, you are now here by yourself. Let's see, how are we going to deal with this? I think bursting is our only feasible option in order to handle both of these guys. By Wrathful Rain, I can get all the way over here. That doesn't really do anything for me, though. So we're just going to have to do it this way.
Flawless.
Uh-huh.
Memories once locked away from us.
Yep. Here we are.
Shatter them.
Now he's going to take max movement and then prep a massive shot, and then he's going to be able to do it, but not do much damage, which is annoying. But it could be worse. Birch
No
is
mercy.
still not out of here yet. Taking more damage than I'd like.
Suffering never
A hunter and a
end.
worm.
will reap what suffering has sown.
If I'm careful, I can get both of these. So shoot this guy once.
Ignore this blight at your peril. They will
He
drag our
doesn't
daughters
die.
into the void.
Good. Same with the worm. Actually, if I crit once with a shot, it dies. Hopefully it doesn't. Never mind, I was incorrect? Yeah, I was incorrect. Okay. And then Wrath will rain kill both of them. Cool.
A bitter victory.
Bonus experience for Birch. 2 hunters under her belt. Now we get...
His creed promises strength. No matter what, we will find our own.
over 1,100 for everyone for going into that penance mission.
We've awoken from one nightmare, but we may soon live
And
another.
traits, what do we got? Birch gets more XP gain. Desire
Though the danger
gets more damage
passes,
against corrupted creatures. That
we
is
must prepare for the
fine.
next.
We have 2 synapses, a rescue and a hunt. A hard hunt.
Another threat has
We have
come to an
5
end.
daughters to use.
This time.
We need to prioritize the rescue of the Bright Soul, which means that the
Suffering has lost the link.
hard rescue is going to
now.
be the one that we take 3 into. And the ones that we're going to take are
It is done.
Felicity for the
But what
experience,
falls today may rise again tomorrow.
Miracle, and True.
We will dismantle this prison.
Oh, and I'm sorry if you can hear hammering. Someone outside is building a shed.
Here you will remain, sinner.
Not always loud enough for you to hear, but on the off chance that you I can't speak. Just don't worry about me. Alright, I can Giant's Leap right here. Hit him with a slam, and he's done.
No mercy.
And then move out of his way. You are going to run.
More followers of
always
this
annoying.
twisted creed.
Miracle, you're going to take max movement to chase him down. Sammy Setter, thank you for the follow. I have seen that exact prompt before, so I'm gonna apologize to you for your bot behavior and anyways, back to the game. Let's see. Oh fuck. You have a bunch of scavs. That's gonna be annoying. Felicity, you're gonna push up all the way to the front. Bright Soul, you're gonna follow Felicity. Actually, you're gonna go slowly so as to trigger enemy spawns. Maybe? Okay, maybe not. All of the other scavs spawn. Hopefully Felicity will be able to handle those. True, you are finally active. Let's get you moving. Miracle, you can finally handle this guy. And move up to support. Next wave spawns.
We go where we are called.
I don't think the scavs can actually hurt Felicity, so if we can get a giant leap on those, that'll be effective. I think we'll have to move there, and then giant leap, and we'll take 2 of them. That'll work.
Shred them down.
One scab moves on Felicity, does 4 damage. The other one, 5 damage. Disgusting. Carapace, infected. That is going to be annoying. Miracle has more armor than True, so True, you're just going to be the one that handles the Carapace when it spawns. Right, Soul, you move up behind Felicity. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no. I've never seen you actively engaged to do a melee attack. You can do a melee attack and that in one turn. Incredible.
Shred them down.
Slightly unreasonable.
Only a devil would block our
Shut up.
sacrament.
We don't like hearing you speak. Why are you shooting at her? There's so many other targets for you to pick from.
No mercy.
No mercy. Mercy, sir, can I please have some...
Uh-oh.
Those who heed the call.
Well, that works, I guess. Let's just get Bright Soul out of here.
More followers of his twisted creed.
Felicity, I'm gonna have you... True will be able to deal with the things that spawn over here. I don't want her to get hit by the infected, but I don't think anything that I do now is gonna stop that from happening. True, you're just gonna back up, or Miracle Felicity. Blech, I can't speak, whatever. That thing spawns. I want to not be in range of it, because apparently it can move and attack within its first turn, which is news to me. Maybe not unless it takes max movement, so let's move there, and then, I guess, experiment. Now everything gets to spawn. Oh, you run like a bitch. Aha. See, you've made a terrible decision. Felicity is just going to end you.
How
That's all she's got.
foolish my fears.
You move towards Miracle, annoyingly. Miracle, you shoot this guy, and then you chase down the infected. Is it infected or infested? It's infected. Okay, can't shoot you from there. Can from there. Makes more sense to move here. Bang. And now move back.
Shred them down.
True, you get to have fun.
Exquisite.
Lightning strike. Felicity stays there.
Memories once locked away
Where are
from
the
us.
spawns? All the way at the bottom of the map. Scav, Worm, Hunter, Hunter.
More followers of his twisted.
But not the anime. Ha 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 ha. I'm so funny. Sub to my YouTube at every eternity. I don't know what my YouTube link is. Whatever. It's in my bio. My jokes suck. They won't get better. Felicity, you can stay up there. Uh-huh. That is your choice. I am going to leave... I was going to say I'm going to leave you for Miracle. I've changed my mind.
Striking.
In order to bait both of the... Oh, all of these guys. Let's just move True right here, and then Miracle doesn't have to move on her turn. And can Spirit Haste True to be able to move sooner. Right? Worm.
Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag
Hunter.
our daughters into the void.
Running the wrong direction, thank you. Other Hunter, also
They will
running the
reap
wrong
what
direction.
Suffering has sown.
True. Get that one with a slash.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked
Let's go strike this one.
Memories once locked away from us.
And then... I would say Modesty would get the flank, but... There we go.
Striking.
Cool. Next turn.
We go where we are called.
And the exact same thing happens. Okay. I guess we just leave True there? Why not? Felicity, you stay up there again. Miracle, same. Actually, not same. You move up here. Yeah. Hunters spawn. Felicity. I'm just gonna have you leave. Miracle.
I pray for your redemption.
And now we can start moving out of here.
Memories once locked away from us.
Good. Good.
I revel in her strength.
And we leave. True, I don't think you have all the movement you need in you. Nope. There we go. Good mission. I think Felicity took a whole total of 9 damage.
Let
And
her
we
flourish.
definitely gained far less experience in this mission than the other ones did in their ritual. You are going to be converted into currency
Together,
to be
you are
revive
stronger.
fuel later. And the last two get the hunt. Who's we got? Celeste and Modesty. Enjoy!
We will dismantle this prison.
Will we? Promise?
Joy will walk these streets again.
Will it? Will it really? Oh. Yeah, I'm going to injure you. Haha.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
Sure, buddy. Modesty,
Memories
your
once
movement is
locked
all
away
just going to
from
be
us.
getting in range of everything else. I like this
Exquisite.
arena. It's familiar. Right? Lest, sidestep for a distance. You're gonna need to go handle those guys. Modesty can clean up here.
Her strength
Good.
inspires me.
Hunter below, that's fine.
We go where we are called.
We go where we are called.
I pray
One.
for your redemption.
This guy has got dodge.
More followers of his twisted.
If I'm
mind.
not next to him, lightning strike hits.
I
Good.
pray for your redemption.
Hunter spawns. Modesty stops caring.
Memories once locked away from us.
We got Carapace and Infected. That's... When is the Infected spawning? It's spawning next. Let's
Shred them down.
get behind a pillar so we don't have to worry about that.
Flesh is its canvas.
Celeste, you book it down here just in case. Good. Carapace spawns and targets Celeste. Modesty moves around the corner and finishes.
Impressive.
Grand.
I revel in her strength.
Remember who
We
you
draw
are.
ever closer to fulfilling our. Though the danger passes,
Okay.
we must prepare for the next.
Inner Void. Everyone's looking okay. Next day. Hunt challenging, hunt impossible. Well, sounds like more XP to me. Birch, get in there. Desire, get in there. And who are we going to take? All these guys are level 13. Shouldn't be taking a second shield bearer. Shouldn't be taking a second soul slinger. Let's take Candide. Candide's kind of like a soft blade master with how much movement she has, so it should be fine.
Time slips by.
I don't know, you seem to be fairly in control of time. We can move on to the next day whenever we feel like it.
Streets again.
Will they? Will they really? Alright, Candide, I would rather you not move up and then immediately get hit by the infected, but I think that's just going to happen. So... yeah. Okay, Protective Shadows. And then you do nothing else. That's actually rather nice. I can Deadly Dance and then roll up on the Curse Therapist. And if I'm clever about where I position myself... it's a burst, but it's worth it. Well, it's almost worth it. We move one more, and then steal to kill the therapist.
I revel in her strength.
And then we call it there. You delay a massive shot, which I am not worried about. I move up to this position, take the shot on the carapace.
I revel in her
Take my
strength.
tiny amount of additional movement. Desire, you got basically nothing in the tank.
Memories once locked away from us.
Do I get any additional movement out of this? I guess increases my diagonal movement, but apart from that, not really.
How foolish.
And
my
Candide
fears.
wins.
Memories once locked away from us.
Right. Here, giant leap. Kill, and now I think I need to
Her
move
strength inspires me.
down so that something doesn't spawn on top of me. Uh-huh.
We go where we
Never mind. That was the wrong direction. Okay, the worm...
Will the poor
Worm is just
one's
going to move up on
suffering
Candide, so
never end?
Candide, you do another Deadly Dance.
Ignore this blight at your peril.
Uh-huh.
They will
Sure.
drag our daughters into the void.
Okay, we got Hunter, and that's it. Just move in front of Birch in case something weird happens.
It will reap what suffering has
That's
sown.
fine. Andrew lost your armor. And I don't think you can hit the worm from this
Foolish
position.
my fears.
Not that it would matter.
I pray for your redemption.
Okay, scav, scav, scav.
More followers of his twisted creed.
You're gonna split the distance by moving right here and then Deadly Dance again. And that will probably kill all of the scabs. Uh-huh. Or not. How dare you? Behold.
How foolish my fears.
Okay, now you can move. Yes, move into range. That is the correct choice. Yes. Style points.
How foolish my fears.
Right, Desire is not going to be able to move out of the way unless I
Terror to haunt us.
get her to move with Spirit Haste, but let's give them Spirit Burst. And that's kind of it. Candide, are you able to move over the top of these things? No. The Plogder will be able to hit you immediately. I'd kind of rather he not be able to do that. I don't think there's anywhere I can go that will result in me being able to hit all three of these things. So let's just... Let's go here. Deadly Dance again. 2 of those go off. Desire will move you over here to bait the enemies into coming closer to Candide. Good. Good.
What new horrors must we face?
Candide, you just go for a Deadly Dance again. Looks like Birch is going to be handling the things that spawn down here. It's an infected and a plague doctor.
I pray for your redemption.
I am not going to move.
Her strength inspires me.
Grand. Candide, always a pleasure. Move you down here so that you get hit with a ranged destruction instead of Birch. I guess I move you here, just in case.
Flesh is its canvas.
You better stop running. That's annoying. Uh-huh. So about that. You have not enough HP to stop what's going to happen to you. So, enjoy.
Only a devil will block our holy sight.
Why? You have like 3 voice lines, and it feels like you use that one specifically more often than all the others. I don't need to be told more times about the sacrament being blocked with her legs and lips. It's very odd.
We draw ever closer to fulfilling our purpose.
Uh-huh. Sure, buddy. Hunt, challenging, yes. Take in our low levels. As is ritual.
What more must we sacrifice before the end?
Mostly feels like time. Okay.
Joy will walk these streets again.
I don't recall how many times they've spawned together. That's interesting. This is a very compact spawn that the enemy's showing off here. I don't think I've ever seen this before. See, all these scavs go away.
No more false prophets.
I cannot move and hit the infected. So I'm
Memories once locked
not going
away
to.
from us.
Miracle. You have detonating shot. So I guess you get to do this. Good for
I
you.
revel in her strength.
Felicity. Got Scav and a Worm. You're probably going to be able to handle those by
Memories
yourself.
locked away from us.
Wait, I have 2 Soul Slingers. I didn't realize that was what was going on. Okay. Well, that was an embarrassingly
Exquisite.
small... I don't know where I was going with that.
Memories once locked away from us.
Worm, do worm things.
Ignore this blight at your peril. They will
I
drag
guess
our
you can just
daughters
do
into
that.
the void.
That's a burst, not going to use it.
Flawless.
Felicity, slam for the finish. Modesty, I
Exquisite.
don't know where anything is going to spawn. We got 1 enemy
Your
remaining, it's a
followers
worm.
are his twisted
Let's just
brain.
bait it down here. Everyone can get 40% damage increase. With this being the case, Felicity might be able to one-shot this thing. Didn't happen, but it could have. 1 crit would have done it.
Right.
Uh-huh.
His blind faith.
Small
won't
amount of
shackle
XP,
my
no
daughter.
traits. Next day. Rescue impossible. Are you sure about that? Birch? Candide. Desire. And we only have 2 Blade Masters. But I kind of want to level up my Soul Slingers. Choices. We'll bring in True. Just to have the party rounded out.
Suffering manifests again. We must rise to face it.
Suffering manifests again. We must rise to face it. Oh. I'm a bit British, if you can't tell.
It was unnecessarily whatever that was, but it's fine. Oh, Candide is going to be able to clean up this entire lobby. This is going to be great. Worm moves Candide. Worm regrets its choices nearly immediately. Here we just focus on getting everyone forward. Enemies are going to spawn behind us though, so maybe we leave someone back here. Desire, you're going to go move up to True. Birch, you're going to stay slightly behind everyone. Uh-huh.
Her strength inspires me.
Candide, casually getting way too much armor right at the very start.
No more false prophets.
Move up 26, throw out another Deadly Dance. Actually, don't even bother. Nothing's going to spawn before you move. Where is that? Okay, it's down there. I don't care then. True. And this is a worm, so we just need everyone to move up. That's all we need. Move up there. Desire. You move up here without blocking the Bright Soul. Birch. And Broll. Candide, throw out a Deadly Dance because something's going to start spawning. Worm spawn goes for Desire.
They will drag our daughters into the void.
Birch is the one that needs the experience, so we're going to leave that to her. Desire, you move up.
Blessed are those who heed the call.
Birch, you take this thing out.
I pray for your redemption.
Cool.
Memories once locked away from us.
Roll, you're going to get into this position right here. This is going to be a big old to-do. I think if I move right here, I just get everything. Uh-huh. First thing spawns, moves closer. True, it's your turn. I'm going to intentionally ignore everything and have you run towards the end.
The veil grows weaker. His power stronger.
Alright, Candide gets the cleanup. That guy's going to move. True is going to be able to take care of him. Desire, you
Go where we are.
don't really have anything going on with you. I think everything that just started spawning is going to spawn down at the bottom. What do we got? That is a hunter. It's going to go for Birch. That's actually great.
It will reap what suffering has
Hunter's
sown.
made a colossal mistake. Am I able to move into that range to take the kill off of Candide? Yes, I am.
Striking.
And then I wait around. Alright, Brol, you move up. Candide, this thing has armor, so you stay doing what you're doing. Or you just hit it with a reaping to kill it and get it out of the way, which is probably your better option. What all is spawning? We got shit up here, shit over to the side, shit down here. Let's not make a big deal of it. Right. Carapace with a massive shot. Other Carapace. No? Okay.
Another terror to haunt us.
Uh-huh. Sure, buddy. Let's see. Get a lightning strike on this guy. That puts us in an acceptable position.
How foolish my fears.
When do your shots go off? After my next turn, so we're just going to go strike. Deal with you.
Impressive.
And then so that I don't have to worry about anything next turn, let's just start next to you.
Memories once locked away from us.
Uh-huh. Desire. You follow in the footsteps of the Bright Soul and protect it with your life. Birch. Sink or swim down here.
Exquisite.
Guess you're gonna be fighting those things. Have fun.
Memories once locked away from us.
This is more efficient in terms of movement towards the Plague Guard. Bright Soul, you can just leave now. I don't need you here anymore. Everything that happens from this point onward is just
A bitter victory.
just icing on the cake. Cool. Hunters spawn. Interestingly, don't run Birch down. Desire, I'm going to put you down here again just in case something bad happens. Candide, you get to clean this guy up.
No more false prophets.
Now, let's see what we got here.
Once locked away from us.
I pray for your redemption.
You can't do anything else at the moment. True, you're going to have to go back up Candide because she's probably about to get trapped by that thing. Uh-huh. Desire, you do nothing. Candide. I guess you move up and do a deadly dance. I think that's the only way you kill it. Birch, you get to clean this guy up. And I don't... Oh, there are spawns. Okay. Well, we'll have to see where they are. True, you can just get out of the way, and then you don't have to worry about it. Desire, you're going to stay down here to support Birch just in case. Candide. Your only move is Deadly Dance. Just steal more of its armor, it'll be fine. True. Stay here to back. Candide up.
No more false prophets.
Birch, you move up to be alongside Desire. Candide, you got nothing else in the tank. Now we just gotta wait. Wait for the next spawns. I wish there were a way to very quickly wait, but, you know, this is what we're gonna have to deal with. Uh-huh. 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 Okay, where is it?
Will the poor one's suffering never
Here,
end?
that's fine. Desire, you're gonna go up here. True, you're gonna go down here. Everyone's just gonna get closer to prevent these things from running away on the off chance that they try to. Candide, same for you. This is probably the most scariest thing a suffering spawn is what I'm gonna call them could possibly wake up to, just being surrounded by things that are definitely here to cause trouble. And then several of them just elect not to attack you. Birch, you need the XP.
A bitter victory.
See? Green.
Come into
Not sure why it's like that,
repent your
but the scarf turns green in the backstab animation. Animatic cutscene. It's a cutscene. It's a backstab cutscene. It's not actually inside the level. Alright. Next thing spawn. Over there. That's fine. We move everyone in there to intercept. Carrot. Oh no. I've made a poor decision. Birch, you go there. Desire, you're gonna go in front because they're probably gonna quick shot. Or run. I guess that was also on the list of possibilities. No, we're just gonna let Birch chase them down by herself. Let's see. Move there. Shot one.
only a devil will block our holy sacrament.
And there's nothing else that is going to spawn in this synapse, so that's it. Everything's dead. And we can
Break
leave.
them down.
Desire. Come on. Grand. Okay.
There is no safety while you follow this sinner.
Good XP. That was worth good XP. Birch has got a lot. Rescue. Get another sacrifice reward.
Together, you are stronger.
Going for the ritual. Bring in the 3 lowest levels.
We must prepare to pay any
I gotta say,
price.
it's been an hour. We haven't made it to the boss of the first or the second area yet, so maybe we make it
Joy will walk these streets again.
halfway into the 4th era. Shield Bearer, you're gonna move before the larva, so you move up there. And you get to take it out. Miracle, you clean this guy up,
No more false
and then take a little bit more movement. This dude gets to move. Felicity,
Memories once locked away from us.
I think you can just kill both of them. Indeed you
I
can.
pray for your redemption.
I'd be praying on your downfall. Thank you very much.
I revel in her strength.
Okay, how close can I get without this thing running away or using a snapshot? Yeah, start your salvation. Cool. I judged the distance correctly. Well,
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament.
Then call me a devil, baby, because I am blocking this shit.
Lips. Blessed are those who heed the call.
I guess we're behind him like this, then we can probably backstab once Felicity gets on the other side. Maybe. Aha. Yes. Interesting. Guess we're gonna call that good. I can shoot you from this position. And so I am going to. Next thing to spawn.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
Oh, wow. You were not long for this world. Level 13s. Yikes.
Mercy.
Alright. No traits, but a little XP.
It is done.
Next
But
day.
what falls today may rise again tomorrow.
And now we get to fight the Deacon again. Let me remind myself how the Deacon fight works. I get 4 daughters.
This is no holy man.
He uses
He's a monster like the rest.
Confession, which is a thing where he targets the furthest daughter away from him. Where is he? Deacon. While he's preparing, he's well protected, uses delay actions, move close to attack the closest daughter. Wait a minute. Deacon alternates between preparing and focusing on one daughter for her confession. Uses delayed actions and moves to attack the closest daughter. Losing enough life, he starts extracting a confession from the furthest daughter, rooting all other daughters for the duration. Confession ends once he lost enough health and releases the other daughters. If the daughter stays too far away, the Deacon will start or end confessions on his own daughters and punish all the daughters. Okay. I don't think he gets... No, it's the maid that gets to swap in between ranged and melee invulnerability. Or interrupts, not invulnerability, excuse me. This dude's just tanky. Which means, Candide, you get to have some fun. I probably... Oh, baby, I have the better skills now. I have 20 drills! Hey, turns out fucking grinding synapses has measurable bonuses associated with it. Let's just really quickly throw on some nice damage bonuses. No, you do better with 55. We'll throw Defiance on Reaping because it is a certified classic. Stealing. I think I always have you shred armor, but I'm not going to put that on yet. Mo, you're going to get a 20% boost. Desire, you don't... Well, actually, no, I do need to bring Desire in. You're going to get boosted armor. I am going to bring in 2 Soul Slingers. So I'm going to bring in Birch because she needs the XP. I'm going to bring in Desire because she needs the XP. Slam doesn't make sense to do anything other than that. Lunge is just increased damage. Giant Leap, I would use Armor Shred, but meh. And then that leaves... What's the difference between Miracle and Soul Slinger? Or Miracle and Modesty, excuse me. Miracle has slightly fewer traits and has less experience. So we're going to bring in Miracle and Birch and Candide and Desire. Yes. Miracle. I need to start giving the Spirit Haste boost if I have it. Grants target 50 armor. No. Target acts 15 initiative units sooner. Yes, that is the one that I need. So now we have our massive Spirit Hastes. Birch, uniquely capable of using this to boost initiative by 25 in an area, which is something extremely valuable. I don't think I have anything better than that, but you're going to get that. Miracle, your stuff is all good damage. Let's give Wrathful Rain a 20% damage boost on both of you, just in case you need it, in order to punch through the boss's armor. Candide, once again, you are all set. Dance of Binding, we're just not going to use it if we can avoid it. Desire, I'm going to need to use it to force the boss to face you, so I might as well have it do something. Boosting damage might not be bad. Reducing the target's movement range is actually terrible in this boss specifically. Immobilizing the target, meh. I actively want Candide to be stealing the boss's armor, so I don't want to give you armor decrease. Force the target to face the daughter. I can make you do more damage, that seems kind of wasteful. Oh, right! You all need to have your shot upgraded. Damage bonus 876. Does that mean that I benefit more from... I don't know how damage bonus stat works. Maybe I give you 20% increase. Let's just give all the Soul Slingers 20% increase on their shots. Just because it will scale forever. Maybe it's not the best thing to put on now, but hopefully it results in good things. Okay. Last time.
They will fall, or we will.
Birch. Candide. Desire. Miracle. And then we laugh, and we laugh, and we laugh.
We must prepare to pay any price.
I don't know if the boss can be immobilized, but we'll see. I think the boss is probably immune to immobilization, because why wouldn't it be?
My prayers keep me, always.
Remain, sinner.
Oh, here you'll remain, sinner.
Oh no. Candide, are you able to get in range? No, you're not. Well, meh. I can burst to get you in range. If I don't, the boss is going to go into fucking whack job mode. Let's see. What happens if he can't target a daughter? Designate the first daughter, all are penitent, others are rooted for the duration, reduces armor by 300, increases movement range by 200, yada 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 yada. Okay, if the deacon can't reach any daughters while not in a confession, starts a confession, yeah, fervor, deacon changes phase once he's lost 50% of his HP. Blech. Maybe what I do is I move behind Desire and then throw out a Deadly Dance to force the boss to run all the way to me. Desire will probably get hit. But I think this is still optimal, because then Candide is going to be the furthest away. Hypothetically. Deadly Dance. You get bursted. I have 2 massively boosted Soul Slingers to get you back in initiative if I need to. Yes, yes. Boss goes into confession mode. Oh dear. Boss is still targeting Candide. Candide, it's your turn again, somehow. Move up to prevent the boss from hitting Desire, I guess. I don't think the boss has anything that passes through, so we're doing it this way. Desire, you can't do anything. Birch. You also can't do anything. Oh, fuck off. You just chose not to move. I don't like you. I have a rather firm dislike of your existence. Let's... The only way I can hit you is with a detonating shot, so we're going to do it that way. And then we're going to get... behind you. Candide, I'm going to move so you're the closest daughter. You're going to start stealing armor. I'm going to move up to be slightly behind Candide so that Desire can respond if necessary. Wrathful Rain. I need to move Desire onto the other side of the boss. So that... Uh-oh. Miracle, you're gonna need to go Spirit Haste. Birch. Uh-huh. Candide, continue stacking armor like a fucking monster. How much damage does the boss actually do? Oh, curse. 475 damage to all daughters in the area. The area is small. Let's do something fun. Shall we? Give me your armor. Give me all of your armor. Do you enjoy that? Do you enjoy having all of your armor stolen? Does it make you upset? Perhaps a little uneasy? I can't think. Hold please. Birch. You need to not be the furthest one away. Miracle, you move back exactly where you were. I would shoot the boss in the back, but I'm worried about knocking into the second phase. Birch, you're gonna move up to be next to the boss-ish, kind of. You're gonna Spirit Haste Candide to get her back in the running. And that's all you got in you. That's all the boss's armor taken. Uses Fervor. Holy Cross. Candide doesn't care. I would like for whatever the hell that was to stop. Does a lot of damage. Let's see. Attacked all daughters in a cross-shaped area suffer up to 75 damage and are pushed back 2 tiles. Sure, buddy. What's the other one? Designates first daughter as penitent. Who is currently penitent? I don't think anyone is currently penitent. Am I just able to kill the boss at this point? I think I might be able to. Okay. You still got that bullshit going for you. Well, let's get back inside the circle. Is it? Why am I not able to see your actual liturgy, confession, holy cross? Aldar's in a cross-shaped area. Okay, so Desire and Candide would get hit by this if I attacked you again, but it was very clear that they were not taking damage from any of that bullshit, so I might as well just shoot you. Uh-huh. Okay. Who bought it? Let's see. He is... Excuse me. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me something good. You're not telling me what you're doing. Am I able to put anyone up at the front of initiative to get this guy to stop moving? Yes. Desire, you need to go up front so that... Oh no, he's gonna use the fucking explosion, isn't he? If that is the case, it is better if he moves towards Desire before it goes off. Candy will be fine, Desire will be fine. We need to Spirit Haste Birch so that Birch doesn't die. I don't think Birch gets to move in front of the boss, though. I think it's important that we not attack the boss on the off chance that Desire gets pushed back further and results in even worse things happening. Okay, boss uses Liturgy. That's annoying. Uses Pilgrimage to go to Desire. Desire barely takes any damage. I say barely. That's 900, which hurts. Desire, or Birch, you're actually in a good position. You can take... Okay. Boss's bullshit is done. If I Spirit Haste Desire, does that put you in front of the boss? Maybe? No. Okay. That's fine. A little annoying, but fine. Boss is going to hit Desire again. And throw out a Liturgy. Candide, you're next up on the initiative. Throw you here. And... I guess Deadly Dance. Desire, you need to move over to the side to prevent the boss from hitting you. Boss is already looking your direction. If I attack you... You do cross. Somehow still pushes. Not entirely sure how. Let's just Blacksmith's Grace to guarantee that nothing bad happens. Candide, it's actually kind of a good thing you got pushed out of the way. I really wish that the boss's cross-shaped area would actually display where his attack was. It seems to be slightly more than a cross. Not entirely sure how this works. I guess we just won't attack. Uh-huh. right? You're still doing your... Ah, I see how it works. Okay. It's finally showing me. It's... I actually don't think it's correctly showing me. We're gonna move here. It shouldn't hit Birch or Miracle if I'm reading this correctly. Let's hit him with a slam. He does cross. Doesn't do anything. He does hit Candide. That was expected. Boss has pretty much permanent initiative offset resist. But I still get Miracle to go before him. And now, Desire, I think you just need to get out of the way. Miracle. First, you're going to Spirit Haste Candide, because she's going to be able to follow up. Then you're going to Detonating Shot. He's going to Holy Cross. He can't hit anyone. He's going to go Confession Crazy. He doesn't have any armor anymore, but he's dead. Alright. Wasn't bad. Birch is a little worse for wear, but still alive.
Locked away from us.
What do we got? Level up and no traits. 2 level ups and no traits. Deacon vanquished. Next up is the Maid. Along with everything else that comes with the Maid. I'd rather we didn't play hide and seek if we can avoid it. Yes, please. Thank you very much.
We descend into the cellar and deeper.
Survival,
into his
hunt,
pain.
hunt. This is where we start getting corrupted daughters. Yes? Maybe. No. Possibly. Don't remember. Is now a good time to heal Birch? What is her... She gets... Part of Providence to give her 210 additional damage? Who is Providence, and how are you getting 210 additional damage off of her?
Remember their
Must
courage.
have been an early spawn. I am at some point going to need to level up Celeste so that Celeste can dole out colossal amounts of bonus damage. Doing it now is sort of a waste. Let's see. Yes. Going into survival with Birch. Desire, once again. And then, who's our lowest? 13. Still Candide. Candide is still playing catch-up. And this team is good for survivability. We got powerful initiative offset. Actually, I don't think I gave...
The only language they understand is destruction.
Whoops, I need to give my shield bearers initiative offset on their slams. I forgot to do that because it wasn't going to do anything on the boss. I forgot. Let's see. Candide, you... I would love for you to be able to get this guy immediately. I just don't think it's going to happen. Unless I burst, which is probably worth it. Because then Birch will be able to boost you, and then you'll be fine. Yep, you gotta go.
Unnecessary blow.
And now, the other question is, do you have enough gas in you to get that guy? That is a no. Okay, this is actually potentially really good. All of these guys are attacking Candide, and Candide can strip armor off all of them. I can Spirit Haste. That brings... Holy shit. Maybe I don't boost Candide. Maybe I leave Candide to do Candide things. Let's see. You're going to go first. Everything else is going to go long after Candide. So you... just get to deal with the witch.
How foolish my fears.
And the other one you can put a shot on. Doesn't kill, that's fine. Desire will clean that one up.
Shatter them.
And move back to cover. Candide. You get to do your fun deadly dance things. Uh-huh. Armor stolen. Desire, I guess you don't do anything. Birch. Spirit haste Candide so that she guarantees the kill on those things before her next turn. Good.
I revel in her strength.
And she's all armored up. Let's just move a little center.
Don't. Memories hurt.
Okay. Ravager up there.
Bleed for him. So will you.
Ravager down there. That's all we got. Guess we deadly dance right here. Desire, you don't do nothing. Well, actually, you can move back a little bit for bait. Birch, same idea. How much does Spirit Burst boost you? By quite a lot. We'll keep that in mind.
Another terror to haunt us.
Okay, Desire, you don't do anything. That was a mistake on my part.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
Okay, Candide, you simply win.
A bitter victory.
And once again.
Impressive.
We got a Prophet spawning. Birch, I'm gonna try to get you to be the one that takes care of that.
Memories hurt.
You're currently covered by Candide, so Desire, you get to go to the top. Guess everything is going to spawn now. Hit it with a stealing so that it doesn't have as much armor to impede Birch. Birch, you finished the kill.
Shatter them.
And center up because I get the feeling that the next little bit is going to be difficult.
I can't stop them. No one can.
2 Prophets, not particularly threatening. Let's move back a little bit. Little bit. Bait them out. Uh-huh. Birch, move down to get ready. Desire, you stay up there. You move into Candide's range like a fool. Candide. Deadly dances. And then moves over 1. Hey, Noble! Ugh.
They will bleed for him.
I'm working my way back through the, what I'm hoping is the last recollection.
Suffering never end.
Oops. I was hoping for Birch to get some more of those kills, but evidently that is
Shatter them.
not in the cards. What do we got? Lots of bullshit in all directions. Worm down here, Ravager, worm. Someone's got to go up to take care of the larva. Desire, that's gonna be you. Let's see. Birch, I'm gonna want you to be in range of all of the bullshit that spawns. Candide, same idea. Yes, yes.
Stand back or
Worm
be
do
caught
worm
in
thing.
regret.
Deadly Dance on. Everything starts spawning. Worm.
Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag our daughters into the
Worm.
void.
Annoying guy. Worm. Another annoying guy. Candide showing everyone that she is worth a million.
Will reap what suffering has sown.
Oh my god, she's so good.
Don't. Memories hurt.
I can't hit you because that apparently counts as a wall, despite the fact that you have direct visibility. Video game things, I guess. I can kill you with 3 shots, but I don't have that much AP. That's fine. I kill you with 3 shots.
I could not protect them all. Don't.
I Spirit
Memories
Burst Candide and myself. Keep myself alive. Candide, you do Scythe Dance, but really I just need you to do the stealing to kill that guy.
Now that wasn't nice.
This dude
Don't.
is going to try to kill me, but
Memories
he's not going to be able to because I'm going to move over and ruin his day. Desire, you're gonna have to deal with this guy. Oh, that was a good one. Well done.
At last. But it brings me no pleasure.
Larva's gonna attack you next turn, which is annoying, but whatever.
Don't. Memories hurt.
You get the quitch.
How
With a good old
foolish my
yoink.
fears.
And we can start booking it out of here. Yes, do your sticky armor thing, whatever. That's actually a lot of armor. That'll be fine. Do the sticky armor thing. I don't care. I'm going to go before you again, so that'll be fine. Candide, you get out of here. So the game talks to you almost like a real game or something. What do you mean by talks to me? Oh, with the voice lines. How am I only doing that much damage? It's because I'm using lunge instead of something like slam, obviously.
Cared for them.
Oh, I didn't realize if you killed all the enemies in survival, you just leave. That's convenient. Anything good? No.
Let her flourish.
What's spawning when finishing something off? Ah. I don't think I've internalized that that's what's going on. Oh, I actually have the correct number of team for this. Let's see. Plague Prophet, Worm, not scary. Plague Prophet, Quitch, slightly scarier. I've got Shield Bearer, Soul Slingers, Blade Masters. We'll take Felicity and Miracle in. Hopefully that'll result in Felicity getting more XP out of kills. Hopefully. Maybe.
I'm already broken. What more do you want?
I want to beat the game. I don't care that you're broken, mate. I'm going to break you again.
This is where you die.
Sure, you say that, but what if it doesn't happen? Miracle, you can take care of that one. This larva is going to be annoying unless I take care of it sooner rather than later. Shield and Gunner is the best. I tend to prefer Gunner and Blade Master, but I can see why it would be attractive.
Striking.
I'm on my way to beating the
foolish
shit
my
out
fears.
of thee. Don't use your grasping mandibles. Thank you much. Okay, I can pull up a... How are you not dead?
Impressive.
Okay, Miracle, you get to deal with... Or I was gonna say you get to deal with these, but I guess not? Question mark?
Power. Strong.
Those Ravagers are going to be annoying, but could be worse. Let's take a detonating shot to guarantee the kill. It's massively overkill, but that's fine. Giant leap. And a slam.
Flawless.
I have seen Shrek. Shrek is a great movie. I will not hear anything else than that Shrek is a great movie. I can't speak, so yeah, there's that. Larva, you're gonna run down into the corner at the bottom left. Oh shit. Thank you for attacking Felicity instead of Miracle. What the fuck? Stop it! Stop! Let me Wrathful Rain, thank you.
A bitter victory.
Okay, you're gonna be here. You should move down to the left. If you don't, I will be upset.
Stand back or
Dun,
be
dun,
caught
dun,
in
dun.
regret.
Awesome lunch entertainment with your phone. Have you been watching my VODs while at lunch instead of doing work? Terrible adult. Joking. Thank you. Also, hi.
Shatter them.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot about that. You haven't, how has the job hunting been going? I thought you said you'd gotten, few very good leads? Okay.
I was that kind.
Oh, that's good to hear.
We've awoken from one nightmare, but we may soon live another.
Go to work late and come out 1 hour early. I mean, if you don't have anything else to do at work,
It is done.
and you're salaried,
But
why
what
not?
falls today may rise
Definitely
again
not saying
tomorrow.
that from experience. I mean, what? No. All my work gets done. It's fine. What they want me to do is just sit at a desk and fiddle with myself for
And
an additional
this
hour or
is where
so.
you die.
Maybe that is what they want. Maybe they want to catch me on video and do unspeakable things while watching the recording. I don't know where I'm going with this, and I think I'm done talking.
The only language they understand is destruction.
I'm pretty sure they understand English too. I don't know about you, but I've been they've been talking to me.
Striking.
I can't stop them. No one can.
Have you considered trying to stop them? Maybe, potentially. Okay, that Plague Prophet is going to be annoying. You get to exist. You're down 25 pounds? Good for you!
Foolish, my fears.
Well done, buddy. Glad to hear it. Unless that's from stress, in which case I am sorry? On the off chance that I don't kill you, let's go ahead and... Yep.
No
Fasting
mercy.
saves money. It does, technically. Well, it depends on how you... Well, no, sorry. Fasting does save money because you're straight up not eating. Which... I've completely lost my own thought, and I'm very upset. Oh, no, Celeste. That is not a good position for you to be in. That means Modesty is going to have to save your ass, which means that True is going to be the one that gets this guy.
I revel in her strength.
Okay, it's very strange of you. Modesty, Spirit Haste. Okay, can I get into a position where I can shoot that guy? Yes, but it costs all of my movement, so meh. Doing this the right way, not something insane. Oh. Not just cutting cold turkey on calories.
Now that wasn't nice.
Like a crazy person. Okay, let's see where this guy decides to move towards.
Stand back or be caught in regret.
Still goes towards the corner. Only 2 enemies remaining. Dun, 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 dun. Who are you gonna shoot? Nobody, apparently. Celeste gets to deal with both of you. Die.
Shred them down.
Get out of my map. Hungry all the time, though. It gets better.
Don't.
I've been on the
Memories hurt.
1 meal a day diet for shit. How long have I been doing that? It's been a long time. It's not that bad.
We draw ever
You're hungry for a
closer to
while, but-
fulfilling our purpose.
It gets better. Coffee does help. You can use decaf too. That isn't healthy. Fuck off. That's the way I eat. I'm fine. Might be a little bit too much of a jump immediately, though. I will say that. I will admit.
Let suffering try to ruin us. We stand ready to fight.
Ritual. Yeah. 6 small meals. See, that would drive me insane. Good for you that it works. Okay. Destroy Lost Soul before it's too late. Birch, as always. Desire, because you're level 12 and you need to get those numbers up. Candide, you're finally caught up with all of the other level 13s, so now it's Modesty that's the one that's furthest behind. One of the cats, the moment they hear the food bowl, they dash immediately to it. Eating schedule is after 2 hours. Yeah. Okay.
We delve deep into the dark corners.
This layout kind of sucks, but it could be worse. You're gonna need to do weird things to move around, Modesty, or I could giant leap to get on the other side. Get it? Because I'm playing Othercide. And then I'm still out of position. Cool. Birch. You get that guy.
At last.
Oh, that's a Plophet, not a
brings me no
Plard.
pleasure.
I thought that was a. Once you're down to 300 pounds, go to the gym consistently and start worrying about macros and shit. Yeah, that's a good place to start off. Oh, you've decided to do that to me, I guess. Once did 36 hours without eating. Oh. I've inadvertently done something similar.
No mercy.
Some weekends I just am doing things and it never comes up, and I didn't mean to burst, but I guess we're in that situation now. Oops. I can't reach with Spirit Haste, can I? Ha 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 ha. Desire, you're gonna have to bear with me while I rectify the consequences of my mistake. There we go. You're fine. This is why we give them an additional 15 initiative boost on Spirit Haste. So love my work. No, it's... I just do things over the weekend that I forget to eat because I have poop brain. Alright. Muscle's gonna be there. Birch, you go there to prep for backstabs. Desire. I'm going to burst with you again, partly because I think it's funny, partly because it's effective. Alright, you there. Move up. Slam. Boss lock to facing me. Modesty. Spirit Haste. Roll up a little bit. Put a shot on that guy. Grand.
I revel in her strength.
Birch. Get him with the backstabs.
Don't. Memories hurt.
But everybody hurts sometimes. That's... bleh. No lazy song references on stream. I'll keep that to myself. Desire? I would prefer if you actually just didn't do any damage. That 70 show. I see... I don't even remember what that is. There's a television station, oh, excuse me, that I have been experiencing since I was very young called Me TV, which has like old movies and shows on it, which that is how I ended up being a Zoomer that enjoys the TV show MASH. Trying looking up what happens at 36 hours without eating. I'll look that up. We can do a little bit of education. What happens 36 hours without eating? Oh, interesting. There's actual articles about this. Outlines how the body shifts its energy use and activates internal recovery mechanisms. Yada yada yada. First 8 hours, blood sugar levels decline. Body begins to turn to its internal energy reserves. Metabolic shift, ketosis and fat utilization after 12 to 16 hours. Shifts from using glucose to fat as an energy source. After 16 hours, autophagy begins, which is where the body starts breaking down its own shit. That's not what autophagy means. Hold on. Self-eating is what autophagy means. This is describing the internal body's detoxification mechanism. It's not detoxifying, it's just eating your cells. Well, yeah, your hormones change after 24 hours. 30 hours, simulation highlights a sharp increase in growth hormone levels. That's weird. After 36 hours, the video suggests autophagy reaches its peak. Oh, it's... Wait, it's reviewing a video by The Limitless Emperor, which has a bunch of AI stuff, or AI images. That's great. Not a Zoomer, we're a mix of everything. I mean, by the year range, yes. But I do understand your point. Can't get protein and vitamins from fat. I don't remember all of your body's material cycling methods. Your body can manufacture some protein varieties from fat stores just because it has the materials, but I forget what all of them are. No, you can't get all of the proteins you need to stay alive just from fat. You are correct. I just don't remember. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've looked at that. I've been paying attention to things that weren't human metabolic. I can't remember words at the moment, so we're just gonna keep playing the game, and it's an interesting conversation, but my brain just can't do it at the moment. People are anorexic. Their bodies will literally eat cardiac cells. Anorexic? Did you spell that word correctly, or did you mean anorexic? Is that a word that I'm unfamiliar with? Oh, you're just gonna spelled it wrong. Okay.
I revel in her strength.
I mean, when you're anorexic, you have so little energy reserves anywhere in your body that your body will literally eat anything to keep itself going. So it makes sense.
Suffering has lost the link here. For now.
If the body could pull nutrients out of bones, it'd probably do that.
We've awoken from one nightmare.
Is the body
But
capable
we
of
may
pulling
soon live another.
energy out of bones? Oh. Huh. As long as you do 36 hours without eating once every 2 weeks?
What more must we sacrifice before the
At
end?
least they're at least they're not allowed to train, because I think training during all of that would probably be extremely does bones
Joy
and
will walk these
calcium
streets again.
bones have calcium and some fat reserves. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, we in the shit now. I didn't pay attention to these things being on the list of shit that I was gonna have to deal with. This will be fine. I don't have a soul slinger. I fucked up. Oops. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. He's got a lot of their energy from a type of bone marrow early on. Interesting. Didn't know that. Felicity? What was that? I'm sorry, did you just do 2 dodges? With a 15% dodge rate? You beautiful lady. You deserve every conceivable amount of happiness on the planet for that shit. That was glorious. Well done. I'm going to have to do a burst on this thing to kill it. I'm just thinking about whether or not I can get this guy at the same time. I think so. Reaping, get this guy.
Flawless.
And then I have enough movement to mow this guy. Brant.
Flawless.
And I'm spent. Felicity, your job is going to be moving up to this one and then just making sure that it can never move. You're also going to giant leap to the side to force it closer to the center so that True has an easier time getting to it. True, you need to maximize your movement. Let's see. I can move this far and still... Okay, nope, you're just going to need to max your movement. That's fine. Felicity. Hit this thing with a slam. And then you're gonna jump over to this guy. True. Lightning strike.
I could not protect
And ghost strike. Come on and slay. Welcome to the jam. Space Jam, that's another, when was Space Jam released? The first one with, what's his name? Michael Jordan? I don't pay attention to baseball either. '96, damn. We are all old. When is this thing gonna pop out? 23? Okay, it'll take at least one of those. Thank you, Candide, for having very good initiative
Can collect pieces of
bonuses.
souls.
True, I would prefer if Felicity killed that thing, but it's a little too dangerous to stay alive. Oh, you're celebrating your 6-month modiversary. I didn't even know that was a thing. Also, have I been streaming for 6? I've been streaming for 6 months. I started February 1st. It's been half a year. Happy Semi-anniversary? Semiversity? That's not a
Ignore
word
this
that anyone
blight at your
uses.
peril.
6-month
They
anniversary.
will drag our daughters into the void.
Okay, Felicity. There we go. You get to hit this thing twice. Nice, nice. I've gone mad with power.
Always come.
Okay, where's the next batch of bullshit spawning? There? Okay, we're moving here then, and I bursted on accident because I'm a stupid idiot. And I wasn't paying attention. How much armor do you have? Doesn't matter, it's mine.
At last. But it brings me no pleasure.
I need more point stuff.
Don't.
Dumb genius,
Memories
indeed.
hurt.
You're right, I do need more point stuff. I did make 2 new emotes though. Have you checked the new emotes? That was a thing that I did recently. Ta-da! See, he gets it. Okay, did these things have any armor? No. Still your favorite? I was thinking about that, moving that one to a tier 1 emote, but I think it's simple enough that it's probably good to keep it as a free emote. I was thinking about keeping the free emotes all just varieties of donuts that don't have faces on it, and then tier 1 is where we start to get donuts with faces on them. And then I don't remember where animated emotes start. I would need to look at it again, but I have some ideas for animated emotes, not anything solid yet. Can I do a Pepe donut? Yes. Yes, I can do a Pepe donut. Pepe? Was I seriously saying Pepe? I can do a Pepe donut. That is on the table. I just need to...
Unnecessary blow.
Well, this is an awkward situation to find myself in. I need to find a...
His power stronger.
Yeah, I've been noticing you two making faces. Do you like the emotes? I think they're good. I was worried that the burnt donut would be a little too dark to see on the chat, but it seems like it's just right. What was I saying? If I can find a good green donut image to start with, I can absolutely do a Pepe emote. Thought it was a chocolate.
Shatter them.
You wouldn't be wrong to think that that was a chocolate donut, but no, it is very much burnt. Look at the description. Hold on, what is it? Yeah, Everett 20 burnt donut. Sorry, not chocolate. Is in fact burnt.
So will you.
What do you mean mod say it? Your mod, you're saying it is chocolate?
Strike.
You don't get to decide what my emotes are. I get to decide what my emotes are, unless I enlist your assistance in creating new emotes, and then you design an emote that is actually chocolate. And that's kind of part of the problem, is that you do have I could make a chocolate donut one that is distinct from the burnt one to make sure that you get your chocolate donut emote.
Flesh is its canvas.
See? That's what we needed on Twitch. It was just more donut emotes, and now I'm here. The vendor of all things donut. I don't know where I'm going with this. Also, channel points. Did you notice that the channel points are donut holes? I'd been busy since last stream.
A bitter victory.
Because they're nice icon-sized things. Let's just...
I could not protect them all.
Yeah. I am proud of the donut holes one. You would not believe how difficult it was actually to get the file size for the channel point donut hole thing. Let me think. Hold on, words aren't coming to my brain. You wouldn't believe how difficult it was to get the file size for the image for the channel point image beneath, I think it was 25 megabytes, and that was because there were so many different colors. Thank you. I had been struggling to speak. Oh, God, everything's falling apart. I can't speak. I can't breathe. I can't sip water without choking. Oh, my God. Hi, Acro. Oh. That's how we greet people with chat now. Oh, my God, you're right.
We
have culture
closer to
now.
fulfilling our purpose.
Hey, let me just recover from almost dying for a moment. Oh. What was... I was so distracted. I'm gonna have to look back in chat. Like the Burnt Donuts has so many applications. Noble, want to buy these. Can't believe it. Redeemed Hydrate. I choked. I don't remember what my train of thought was. Right, I was talking about the channel point donut hole. It had... When I reduced the image quality to be... I think it's 112 by 112 pixels is what Twitch requests. It still had so much color data inside the image that I had to pare down the color channels in order to get it underneath 25. So I had to reduce it down to like... RGB is normally 256 bits, and then I had to reduce it down to 128, which was fun because I had to figure out how to do that in GIMP. So that was interesting. But now I know how to do that.
Try to ruin us. We stand ready to fight.
Okay. Hard Hunt, 1 to 4. Reaper, Curse Witch. Birch, you're in. Candide. Yes. No. Desire, yes. Candide, you're a little too high level for me to take into the moment. But otherwise, I will be in a weird situation if I don't take you in terms of comp, so we're going in like this. There we go. We've got everyone. I thought at the start of the stream that I might be able to make it to the final boss.
The only language they
No.
understand is destruction.
I was a fool to think that. I might be able to make it through 2 eras. I might be able to make it to the end of this era before
Streets again.
stream ends, and then hopefully get to the final boss and beat it on Monday. Is it possible to request sprinkle donuts? It is possible to request sprinkle donuts. However, I will have you consider that when I have to reduce the image quality in order to get it to fit inside of Twitch chat, that the sprinkles may not be visible. So there's always a possibility. If you're able to find a good donut image, honestly, post it. Put it in a reply on one of my Mastodon contents or comments, and then I can look for one. Look for a good sprinkle image. You can look for a sprinkle image that you think will work, and then we can go from there. That sound good? Also, what is that emote? Why can't I see what that emote is? Is that a basic Twitch emote? Is that why it's not? It's not doing a It's not telling me who it is. Damien's Scootaloo emote is showing up. Apart from that, yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, Candide. It's a different kind of emote? It's an emoji. Okay, that's why it's not showing up. Candide, I love how much movement you have. Oh, so it's not a standard Twitch emote, it's just a cell phone emoji. Okay, following now. Ah, Candide. You are the chosen one. The one who will always take me higher. I wasn't sold on the Scythe Dancer when she originally spawned in the maid fight. But now that I've had a chance to take Candide from start to end, I am so very happy that it's something that I have in my bag of tricks. Now, let's see whether or not I can deal with all the shit down here. I think it makes sense to move first and then sidestep over them and then take my movement after that. Birch, I'm going to have you help Desire up here, because I know things are going to start. Are you sure I can finish 8 today, though? No. No, I'm not going to get to the final boss by 8 today. That's why I was saying I'm probably going to have to do it on Monday. Because I've
Shred them down.
made it... I actually don't know where I started stream today.
Memories hurt.
In terms of... what stage I was at in the game. I think I started Era 2 at the start of the stream. I don't think I killed... Yeah, last stream ended with me killing Surgeon, and then I end the stream, and then I started Era 2, and then I've just killed Deacon, and now I need to make it through to Maid. I could probably make it through to Maid. I just... Ooh. Lag, please. I just need to stop talking and get my ass moving. Okay. If I move there, I can hit it with a slam, which is not strictly speaking necessary, but it does damage. Birch, you can... Uh-oh. Hold on. Someone's starting to shower. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to pause for a moment. I like your idea of muting better. That makes more sense. Hold, please.
Shred them down.
Okay, it works now. We're fine. We're good. All good. Continuing on. Right, now I know that everything is going to start spawning at the very top. So let's get everyone ready and into position. Let me guess, 2
Will the poor one's suffering
or
never end?
switches was not what my guess was going to be, but that's fine. Now I don't want to be too close to them, because otherwise they're going to... Oh, wait a minute, what's all this?
His power
Infected?
stronger.
Okay, that's annoying. Plague Prophet, Plague Prophet. If True can cross all the way to the other side, she can probably handle the infected. Desire, I don't really need you to be anywhere other than somewhere where the infected will hit you instead of True, which is going to be here. You do that, that's fine. You probably do the exact same thing. Oh, right. Right. I forgot I disabled the PNG. Thank you for reminding me. I wish I had had you last stream when I accidentally kept the break screen on for, quite frankly, I have no idea how long.
How foolish, my
Fantastic use of the burnt donuts, by the way. Glad you're enjoying them.
Shatter them.
Why are you going for Candide? That's such a strange decision for you to be making. Not that I'm particularly complaining, because, you know, get in the blender. Okay, you're gonna do some things stupid and probably use range destruction on Desire. Yeah? Yep. Knew that was gonna happen. We're going to Ghost Strike. No, we're gonna Lightning Strike.
A bitter victory.
And I would say that we'd Ghost Strike. No, I should have Ghost Struck first. That was my bad. I don't know if this will kill. Never mind.
I could not protect them all.
Cool. Candide, enjoy your armor. Who's still alive? The one that's right next to Candide is still alive, obviously. Take a leap.
Shatter
Fantastic.
them.
Have you noticed that for some reason, when in the yellow colorblind mode, when you get the backstab animation, instead of yellow, the yellow is green? Is that just me, or has anyone else noticed that too? Okay, we just can't do anything yet. Yeah, Candide. Keep dancing. Uh-huh. Feel too colorblind to tell. I can't tell. I don't know. We have 3 colors. We have black, we have white, we have color. Those are the 3 colors.
Stronger.
Yes. Everyone do color things. It'll be fine. Hunter's gonna spawn in. We're gonna let...
It will reap what suffering has sown.
That works. I was gonna make Desire move up to take off its armor, but if it's just gonna do that, might as well. Birch, you get to take this thing for your experience. Congratulations.
Unnecessary blow.
You are valuable enough as an asset that I will skip over things in order to get you more XP.
I was that kind.
Ooh, Candide, level 14. Congratulations.
Suffering has lost the link here. For now.
Suffering's lost the link, but I've lost the plot.
Though the danger passes,
Checkmate, egg
we
boy.
must prepare for the next.
Philosophical questions. Do we really pick our favorite colors, or do they pick us? I mean, I don't know.
Farewell, daughters.
Have you heard of color theory? Red symbolizes love, so we painted it all over the floor of the hospital in red streaks.
Joy will walk these streets.
I don't know how you think
again.
about it, since colors are associated with emotion and color. Yeah, but it's all culturally defined, isn't it? Different cultures have different cultural associations with different colors. So, I mean, kind of. Oh, cool. Felicity will be able to turn this thing into a past tense before it can do anything. Fantastic. I'm gonna do terrible things for you. Buckle up. Oh, I can actually shoot you from over here. Nice.
That wasn't nice.
That wasn't nice.
You're not being very friendly. I'm going to need to move into a position where I can move to get that larva. Recently born, though, colors have existed before us, plus when we see color, we draws us. Yeah, colors have existed before us, but we didn't always have the words to describe color. There's, like, whole bodies of research into color history, and I don't remember what direction it was, but there, like, you didn't used to be a color for, or a word for the color blue? Or it wasn't green. There used to be the same word for green and blue. Like, they would call grass and sky the same color. Yeah, you run away. There wasn't a word for blue. Thank you. I couldn't remember which direction it was. Wrathful Rain to take out first one. Miracle will take out the other guy. You go to back up Felicity.
Shred them down.
It's too risky to not use detonating shot.
Don't. Memories hurt.
Don't. Memories hurt.
Don't. Memories hurt.
Don't. Memories hurt. You heard it here, folks. Memories hurt.
A bitter victory.
Oh, man. Higher level daughters are just
Flawless.
an absolute treat.
Don't. Memories hurt.
Don't. Memories hurt.
Exquisite.
Hey, explode.
How foolish my fears.
If you do not suffer, they will. Is that a threat or a promise?
I was that kind.
Sure, buddy. I don't know. Everyone here seems
Though
like
the
they're suffering.
danger
Maybe
passes,
ending their suffering is a
We
kindness.
must prepare for the next.
All units' ability to dodge is reduced by 50%. I love you so much. That means that I'm going to have an easier time dealing with the goddamn scavengers. Now, Chans were romantic. You're my favorite color. That could go so wrong depending on who you're talking to. Actually, Noble, where are you from? You get it? Just saying. Sorry, I was just making sure that the cultural understanding of what was going on was
Behold,
went there.
an offering
Never even saw it
from
as
the
racist.
child.
See, I
Embrace
grew
it
up
with
in the
caution.
environment, and I don't exist in it anymore, but my brain does have the software installed. So I do notice it. I don't engage in it, but I do see it. Okay. Hard rescue, cool. Birch, as always. Desire, because you need the XP. And honestly, you two are kind of weak for this. I could take another Soul Slinger. It's safer to bring True so that she can get additional movement.
What more must we sacrifice before the end? We delve deep into the dark corners.
Why is Dark Corners capitalized? The deepest lore. Noble? It's just got a fucking red highlight on it. Oh. 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 I don't know. I think you saying it reset my brain. Automod was not fond of that one. Automod recognizes game apparently. Well done on the one shot, Birch.
Flawless.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna recover from that for a moment.
So will you.
And also, to answer your question, kind of shot Twitch picked that up. I associate that with two things. I associate with that with the I don't know. Can I say this on Twitch without getting in trouble? I am trying to have a cultural conversation as opposed to being actively, no, I can't get away with it. Okay, I just won't say it then. That's upsetting.
Power stronger.
I want to have it. Well, I guess it wouldn't be fully.
They collect
I don't know.
pieces of broken
I don't know. I
souls.
don't know. Is it fine? It's not fine. People tell me it's not fine, so I don't do it.
Impressive.
Only Hassan. Okay, fair enough. I just want to be
Fitting
included.
victory.
Autobot gets updated quite frequently. Oh. Interesting. Understandable, still interesting. Birch, you're gonna take points, I guess. Worm. Okay, I kind of don't care If Desire can't get past, that's fine. You're gonna do that. Uh-huh. Everyone, stay calm. We're gonna go strike this guy. You have any dodge? You have 10% dodge. It'll be fine. Go strike this guy.
No mercy.
Hit this one with the slash.
Now that wasn't nice.
Giant leap to take out this one.
I could not protect them all.
And then move up. And
I cared for them.
you're done. Okay. Personally, don't believe race defines us. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't.
Bleed for him. So will you.
Not really like a
I can't stop them.
opinions.
No one can.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. We're in like a transitory phase where at one point, like, ethnicity and culture were identical, but now we have situations where it's like we have Asian white nationalists. So it's all kind of muddy. So you're definitely right. It's just weird. Yeah, you do that. That Plofit is not going to spawn. I want Birch to be able to get experience. But unfortunately, shit is going to spawn before that will happen. We're all cousins if you think about it. Yeah, the Alabama special. We're all cousins, boy. Sorry, that was the wrong way to take that comment. I fucked up. That was the wrong direction to move. I will attempt to rectify this to some degree. Good news, Birch, because I screwed up, it's all on you. Never mind, it's not all on you. You'll be fine. Desire, you're going to take out both of those guys. Yeah, we're going to move you here. It'll be fine. You have to move. Birch. You take 2 shots and then you back off.
I revel in her strength.
Now the other dudes spawn. That dude does weird shit. He also moves up on True, that's fine. Bright Soul, you leave. We need you to die in menu so that I can revive a daughter later. I wish I could hit these things without killing them so that... Actually, no. We don't do anything here. Desire, you giant leap. Kill both of these guys.
Now that wasn't nice.
And then you keep moving forward. How many more? We have one more wave to spawn. Let's make it happen. Birch, you can take 20 movement to get behind these guys, and then you are in a flank position.
Now that wasn't nice.
That's grand.
Don't.
Now we get all the other
Memories
spawns.
hurt.
All of them are down at the very bottom. I wish I didn't have to do this, but if I don't, we're all gonna die. Okay, there we go.
Shatter them.
Regional culture exists, honestly beautiful, can learn a lot from each other, see that a lot. Cooking a different way people can make a dish with the same ingredients. You know what is interesting to me about, like, ethnic cooking? Is that people call it ethnic cooking at all. Can you think of any recipe, any form of food that is homogenous across humanity and isn't one ethnicity or another? I certainly can't think of one.
No mercy.
Yeah, pho is an ethnic form of noodles. Pan is an ethnic form of bread. Bread is a generic term for grain product. A food that isn't ethnic.
At last. But it brings me no pleasure.
I'm just saying bread isn't enough, because bread is an incredibly diverse thing. No, people can have their own thing. What I'm saying is that there aren't any, like, foods that aren't ethnic. Because all of them are ethnic. Every food is traceable to one ethnicity or another. One ethnicity or another. It's fine. I don't know if I phrased that right. That might have just been my turd brain not working, comparing how long the universe exists to us. We're all babies. We are all babies.
Memories hurt.
That means that means when. Oh no, I can't say that. Never mind.
It brings me no
I'm
pleasure.
not, I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say that on stream. It's not okay.
Striking.
So it means when our luck is fucking us.
I can't stop.
Sorry.
No one can.
Okay, I would once again like for Birch be able to get damage in. Let's do it this way. You spawn, you go for Desire. Yes. Birch, you cannot reach this guy, but you can do flanking damage on him, so we can guarantee the kill on him. Which is fine.
At last.
And then we can
But
move
it
up
brings me
one,
no pleasure.
and then secure the kill on this guy. Cool. And then everything's dead, right?
A necessary blow.
Nothing new is spawning in the initiative, so we can just take max movement all the way to get out of here.
Don't. Memories hurt.
Da 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 da. Oh shit, no, that wasn't what I meant to do. That's fine. Okay, leave. You leave. You leave.
She comes ever closer to what I was.
2 level ups and a trait. Fantastic.
Together, you are stronger.
Alright, traits. Damage plus 30%. Fantastic. Desire, glad to have you with us.
Suffering sends monsters. We will send our daughters.
Okay, penance for 1,000 XP. That is grand. Birch, you're going in. Desire, you're going in. Who is the lowest amongst? I guess Felicity is. But I would rather have someone on... No, the Hunt is the 1 to 2, so let's just take our 3 lowest. Dun, 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 bum, bum, bum. By the way, I'm not commenting on chat because I'm leaving you all to your conversation. Womp womp. Okay. Dee-dee-dee-ding.
We must prepare to pay any price.
I don't know. How much did I spend? I wanted these talks? They just sort of
All your
happened.
walk
I can
these
scroll back to
steps
figure out
again.
how it started, but... I mean, it's fine. Whoa. Actually, where did this start? Hold on. I need to look back in chat. How did this start? True, da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, right. We were starting with slurs. Shit. That was a hell of a way to start the conversation. Yeah. And then it momentarily diverged into ethnic foods, and then it went back to human differences. Okay. Your stance happen to be also making assumptions about people, and you're making assumptions about me there, and the same about regards to philosophy. The also argues is a nuisance as well. Example of that being that rich folks have been original. Their lives couldn't comprehend. Poor folks can choose to understand something you've never experienced. Well, you can attempt to understand it, but the attempt is important. Oh, you're just never gonna get to go. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, Felicity, you need slam this guy,
Unnecessary
and then
blow.
giant leap to knock that guy away. And then you need to walk. That is how you will survive. Birch, you're in a weird position too. You can move here. 83 lets you put one shot on this guy that's not enough to kill unless you crit, which you did because you're a monster. Well
A
done.
bitter victory.
And now we have everything else. Okay, where's the worm gonna go? Felicity, of course. One way or another, Felicity, I think you're gonna need to burst in order to survive this. Never mind. You simply put 2 hits on those guys, then you giant leap to kill both of them. Grand.
Impressive.
Little bonus experience for your
Don't. Memories
something
hurt.
pleasure. I don't know, my brain's not working. 85, that's not enough for giant leap. At this 28, best I can do is move up into a range where it won't be able to attack me. That plague prophet might be a problem. Birch, you take max movement. Hopefully that thing chooses not to do anything. Are those two just going to be in a cuddle puddle in that corner? Okay, cool. Giant leap, you get that guy. Nice.
Shred them down.
That's all you can do at the moment. I kind of don't want to move towards where those 2 big guys are just constantly giving themselves...
I revel in her strength.
They're enjoying themselves up in the corner. We'll just leave them to it. So. Y'all can just... This is interesting. I've never seen the AI bug out like this. They're just doing nothing but giving each other armor.
They always come.
Okay, you're gonna be annoying. Birch, you also get behind. Noble, have you ever seen this happen before?
Flesh is its canvas.
2 infected in a corner just passing the same buff back and forth?
It will reap what suffering has sown.
I mean, it's not a permanent armor buff. They can only really keep it going for 2 cycles before it caps out at 300. So it's not terribly dangerous. Oh, Desire, you're just a fucking monster, and I'm glad you're here.
I cared for them.
Okay, cool. You leave. Birch,
Don't.
you finally get to leave as well.
Memories hurt.
With 3 crits, because you can't go out. Can't go out casually, can you? Screw, do they buff one creature, double the haste and armor? Yeah, I can imagine. Because
Let her flourish.
those upgraded ones, that's not just armor, it's armor and initiative.
We've awoken from one nightmare, but we may soon live another.
We may soon live another. Okay, I guess we're going in with 2 Soul Slingers. The sisters posed up. They spit at you twice? I hadn't considered that.
Farewell, daughters.
I have finally figured out that you can avoid them spitting at you by putting a wall between you and them.
And this is where you die.
Oh shit. Maybe this doesn't go well. Okay, that's actually extremely
A
good.
necessary blow.
You
Don't.
can shoot that guy.
Memories hurt.
You have 3 shots in you, which is immense, and I'm glad.
Strike.
We've got 2 more on the field. Miracle will be able to handle it. Modesty, you need to go and put a shot on that guy if you can. That's going to cost you 59. You're not going to be taking a shot. That'll cost you 35. Maybe? Maybe you can get in range to take a shot? We'll see. Yes! This is why we use movement abilities, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we use movement abilities, ladies and gentlemen.
They come. They always come.
It's a salacious thing to say. Shame on you. Okay, you're probably gonna move towards Modesty. So are you.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
Okay, you've elected to all move towards Miracle.
What new horrors must we face?
Let's see. Miracle, don't you also have detonating shot? Yes, you can handle these guys by yourself. This guy's gotta go. Let's take ourselves... Oh, no, never mind. I don't need to worry about this in the slightest. Miracle's got this covered. That was a poor use of movement, but it'll be fine. Wrathful Rain, ladies and gentlemen. The best ability in the game. That thing is going to spawn there. I'm going to want to be behind a wall. So, here.
Shred them down.
Yeah, you use Protective Shadows, so that thing's almost dead anyways. Massive Flash isn't going to work out for you.
Now that wasn't nice.
That wasn't very nice of you. Oh, neither is this.
How foolish my fears.
Yeah, you're fine. You're in safe hands. The sound they all made just...
I revel in her strength.
All new
her
Olympics,
flourish.
Olympic sport, synchronized dying. We simply stand around the person holding an explosive. And we're done with that particular conversation. Moving swiftly along.
We stand ready.
Yeah, I feel bad for that one. See, this is what happens when I don't sleep regularly, is
The
my
door's
brain
closed.
gets a little
The
spicy.
drama is over.
And I can't sleep regularly because it's hot, it's grand, and it's bright. It's a double whammy. Birch. Desire, because you're weak. Indeed, Celeste, Felicity, Miracle. I can take one more daughter, and then I'll have 2 and 3 to deal with the other 2. It was 104 down there. Gross. Algradiba or whatever. Yep, we're continuing on. We're not acknowledging it, we're just moving swiftly along. I didn't realize up until this moment that True is now on the same level as Celeste. Nice. I'm glad for the both of them. I would rather, quite honestly, take a second shield bearer in order to more evenly split the parties, but I think the way I'm going to have to do this, I'm going to have to take True. And then it's just going to be these guys. Should be fine. I think we have enough damage capacity between just the Soul Slinger and Blade Master that we should be able to get through this.
What more must we sacrifice before the end?
Trying to experience Max.
We delve deep into the dark corners.
We delve deep into the dark corners.
I don't know why I feel the need to do that every time she talks, but I shouldn't have done that, and I'm glad it worked out anyways. Ah! Okay. Everyone moves up. That's fine. You move away. That's fine. I think I'm going to have to beat a strategic retreat. Birch goes next. She can't move up. Dude is going to use Grasping Mandibles, which is annoying, but I have enough damage to keep everyone alive. So we should be fine. You won't be able to make it until the next turn. The other scavengers are going to group up, which means that I'll be able to get up and around in time for it to not matter. You're going to be annoying, but it'll be fine. I guess you're going to soften this guy up, or kill, depending. That works.
Exquisite.
Don't. Memories hurt.
True, you go up behind Bright Soul to get a little bit more range in case you need it. Desire, you go to the left to give them a little bit more target variety. Alright. True, it's time for you to do truly insane bullshit. Sidestep up to the top. Go strike to the Curse Witch. Lightning strike to the second Curse Witch. Infected's probably going to hit you, but it's fine.
Nice.
That's fine. 72 damage is okay. Desire, you're going to Giant Leap. Both of these guys should be dead.
Shred them down.
And you're going to move up.
Don't. Memories hurt.
Birch, your #1 priority is getting this guy. Which I am, in fact, going to make you burst in order to secure.
Shatter them.
Now that I am bursted, let's take our max movement to group up. Same to you. Okay, that's fine, because we're just going to kill you anyways. Are you within 5 of the infected? 1, 2, 3. Yes, you are. So sidestep to the infected. Ghost Strike.
I could not protect
Lightning
them all.
Strike.
Now that wasn't nice.
What if they spawn around your daughters? That is why we are keeping Desire right where she is. So that she can respond to whatever bullshit occurs. Oh, okay. This is annoying, but is manageable. Infection's gonna spawn right there. Birch will be able to move before that. We've got a whole bunch of other bullshit to deal with. Okay. True is gonna have to be playing an entirely different game all by herself up at the top of the map. This is annoying. You do a lot of damage all at once. Desire... I don't remember if Desire has the... Yeah. Okay. Right, Soul, I am going to move you up. Hopefully you don't trigger another spawn. You don't, that's fine. True, you need to take your max movement to be in the thick of things when they spawn so that you can...
They come.
Oh, fuck.
They always come.
They come. They always come.
Don't you know? Could have hugged the wall on the left to prevent the spawns? I didn't know that was an option. I guess I do now. Okay, both of these curse witches are going to do curse witch things. I was going to spawn first, it's almost definitely going to shoot Desire, and I want her to not be right next to Birch. It's probably going to shoot. This is going to be annoying. Birch, you'll be fine. It'll hurt, but you'll be fine.
Stand back or be caught in regret.
Okay, you ran away. That's actually ideal.
Flesh is its canvas.
That's annoying. Workable. Okay, Birch. I am going to have you back up behind Desire, and then when that thing spawns, I'm going to have you use an intercepting round to kill it. That is, I think, the most efficient method of handling this. That's fine. Desire will be able to move for the kill before. You elected to not do range destruction, which is an interesting decision. Bright Soul, I'm going to keep you exactly where you are so that all of these things will continue moving in your direction. Alright. Truth time. Slash. Where is your initiative? 22. Okay. Slash to kill this guy. Lightning Strike to kill this guy. Actually, where does Lightning Strike put me here? Puts me there. Ghost Strike to kill this guy. And then I could burst in order to get out of range. I think I should burst in order to get out of range. So, you.
Exquisite.
You.
How
You.
foolish my fears. I revel in her
And then get the hell out of Dodge.
Don't.
Desire.
Don't. Memories hurt.
You go hunting.
I revel in her strength.
Now you're fine.
Unnecessary blow.
Next thing spawns and is annoying. This is okay. Birch, you can't hit True with Spirit Haste yet. Oh, that sucks. Actually, no, you don't need to hit True with Spirit Haste. Everything else is going to be going before True, or going after True. That's fine. We bait everything with a Bright Soul. You elect not to use Grasping Mandibles, which is fine. Giant Leap for the kill,
Protect them all.
and then start running back.
Don't. Memories hurt.
Honestly, you keep doing that. If you're not buffing anything else, then I don't have to worry about you buffing anything else. Words, English, language, comprehension, skills, reading, speaking. Skills that a human has. Yes? Yes. You're gonna move first. I really should have given True... Oh, shit. I've made a mistake. We're going to make a questionable decision. That thing is going to move as far as it can, probably. Toward whoever is closest to it. So if we move here, we might be able to pull off a sneaky imbued blade. Okay, that didn't work. It was worth a shot. Right, Soul, you stay right where you are.
No one can.
That's interesting. Okay, you're going to... These things are going to spawn before you can do anything. This is going to suck, but it's your only play. Okay, that's fine. You move. You don't use armor. This thing has... Its armor disappeared. Don't know why or how. That is okay. If I Ghost Strike, it kills.
Shred them down.
I Lightning Strike, it kills. And then we sidestep backward in order to try to help. You just keep doing whatever that Cuddle Puddle bullshit is. Okay, you've elected to go this direction. You're gonna shoot the Bright Soul, aren't you? No, you're gonna shoot True. That's a weird decision. Uh-huh. Giant leap. Kill you.
Wasn't nice.
Move as far this way as you can.
Don't. Memories hurt.
New shit spawning.
Another terror to haunt us.
Oh no.
Don't. Memories hurt.
You're gonna go. Oh no. This is gonna be difficult. True and Birch are gonna have to solo all three of these fucking things. Bright Soul, you stay where you are. Yeah?
Will reap what suffering has sown.
Fuck. You can move really far. I'm going to force you to move really far.
I cared for them.
I stay right here. Birch. You're gonna take your max movement, okay? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Those two are doing their business in a corner. I need one of you to be dead. Though if I can manage both of you, that would be ideal. Not both of you, but it'll work.
I revel in her strength.
Okay, first one spawns.
My
It's a scary
daughters,
one.
What has suffering done?
Sidestep into range. Move up 1. Ghost Strike to draw it closer. And kill
How
because True is a
foolish,
monster.
my
Oh my
fears.
god. Move back. Both of them spawn, both of them go for True. Oh, it's focusing on the Bright Soul, so True has the backstab potential. That one moves in a really weird way. Bright Soul, you stay right where you are. Your continued positioning is important. Birch, I'm going to have you 1v1 the Curse, the Painslinger. Okay, those two in the corner fucking, that's fine. Sorry, you secure the kill and move up.
Striking.
Definitely this direction.
Don't. Memories hurt.
True, you secure the kill. Yellow goes green for a moment.
Victory.
I could secure the kill on it right now, but I'm not going to because I want
Don't.
Birch to get experience.
Memories hurt.
Another terror to haunt us.
Pardon me? I thought we were done with the spawns. Oh my goodness.
Now that wasn't nice.
Triple combo, excellent work. Two dudes in the corner having their way with each other. I hope that this is actually a wall. Crossing my fingers. Good. Good. It's not a wall. Fuck you. Reaper spawns, moves towards True, I guess. Okay.
Shatter them.
That's fine. Bright Soul, you get to move up again. Giant leap for the kill.
No mercy.
Move around. Did I say something to do with fish? Did I misspeak? Did my brain fart? It happens on occasion, all right? Happens when you get older. Normally not this young, but I'm sorry. What's your range on that? Fuck you too, man. It's rude as hell. Hey, True. Ruin that guy's day. Excuse me, ruin that guy's day.
I could not protect them all.
And now back away from that thing before something bad happens. Actually,
Don't. Memories hurt.
no, just secure the kill. And then
How
leave.
foolish, my
No, don't
fears.
leave. I don't know if anything else is gonna spawn. You just stay there. I shall let my fear rule me for the moment. Birch, you split the difference. Desire, stay there. Lost Soul, get the fuck out of here. Bright Soul, excuse me. Lost Soul is the one that I kill. Okay, now everyone can leave. Okay, that was a stressful one. That one was potentially catastrophic, crisis averted. Any good rewards?
She comes ever closer.
A lot of
to what I
experience,
was.
trade unlocked. Sacrifice gained.
Together, You are stronger.
Birch gets critical damage plus 25, which could be better, but could be worse. She's got 28% crit chance. That's not terrible. Nothing to sneeze at. And it is officially after 8. That means stream is over. Thank you all for watching. We got enough people here that we can go raid another channel. Let's see who is online. I really need to make a quick link to not my Twitch. There we go. Okay, Screechling is online. What is Screechling doing? League of Legends. Who wants to go watch League of Legends? Some fans of the game refuse to get sacrifice achievements? Yeah, let's go raid Screechling. Let me prep that. Dun dun dun. Search and filter, Screech. Ling. Start raid. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you on Monday. I don't know if our pacing will let us get to the final boss on Monday, but we'll try. If not, Tuesday. We are working on it. Peace out.